Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Don with the Pit Sports and Entertainment, and I am bringing you Mike Hranica from The Devil Wears Prada. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Not bad. Kind of hungover. A little hot from being out in the sun, but living it.
Yeah, one of those days. Yeah.
So how's it feel being back here on the main stage of Mayhem Fest?
It's good. We did Mayhem in 2012, where we rotated and did a third of the tour on main stage. So that was really good to get us kind of adjusted and create some expectations as far as what this summer was going to be. But it's been awesome. I love the tour. I love the people that put it on, and general vibe, all super solid and good time. So we're happy to be back.
Did they ask you to come back, or did you guys reach out to them?
I'm not sure. It might have been mutual. I know since 2012, finishing that year, we're like, yeah, we definitely want to do it again. So it was about time. So yeah, it might have been mutual. I'm not sure.
That's that's got to be a pretty big honor to be playing main stage with Slayer. I mean, how's that feel?
It's awesome. I love Slayer. I grew up on Rain and Blood as a kid. One of my favorite metal records. So yeah, it's great. The guys putting it on, the crews, everyone out here is super solid and helping us out, accommodating. And we haven't blew it yet. It's very hard to open for Slayer. It's probably the hardest band to open for with their fans and such. But it's been great. We've loved it and we've had a good time and it's been going well.
Cool. It's good to hear. Now I have to say, you guys got your upcoming Space EP coming out. And it's kind of an early birthday present for me. Due out August 21st. My birthday's the 30th. So
Okay.
thank you. What was the how many different variations or ideas were put into before you guys finally decided on doing Space?
I can't remember them. We had a few different ideas. There was like Pirate was one of the big ones, or something along those lines. The last time we really seriously talked about it, probably 2012 or 2013, we were going to do an EP where each song was a different concept, like, you know, a vampire song or like Dracula song, a space song, alien song, whatever. But when we seriously talked about it about a year ago on Warped, we decided to do we decided on Space. Space felt really good and a lot of different ideas. We did 6 songs. I had a number of other ideas. We probably could have done more as far as different lyrical content and whatnot. But yeah, Space is super fun. And it was a lot of material to explore, and we felt could be really sonically interesting as well to guide. So.
And you guys released Supernova from it. Do you plan on maybe giving a little kind of tease for another one before the EP drops, or you're just gonna keep it at that one?
Yeah, we're actually scheduled, possibly, we're super last minute, but to shoot a music video this coming Monday, so and that will be out before the release, so that'll be another one to show off, I guess, but yeah, we're a little behind right now, busy touring and such.
Nah, I mean that happens. I know what it's like to go through that stuff, so
Yeah.
I gotta bring it up, the loss of a member. Have you guys been able to, kind of go through it? I was reading some stuff, I believe it was Thursday on Facebook. You guys did like a Q&A on there. A lot of people were asking about that. You guys been able to kind of triumph through it and been going along smoothly since then?
Yeah, it's been great. I've known Kyle since coming up on 2 years. He's a good buddy of mine. We did, him and I worked on like a side project together and whatnot, so he started guitar teching for Prada, and then he just joined and started doing shows with us. We did a few in LA, California-ish, and then we did Australia earlier in the year, and he filled in really well, and then we wrote together and recorded. He did a lot of the guitars on the EP, so things have been really good. It feels really fresh, feels a little bit like a reboot to have really reevaluate and reform a lot of things, especially writing. I never wrote anything before. I just had little guitar ideas and whatnot, and with the Space EP, I actually got to write and come up with guitar riffs and whatnot, which is really fun for me. I enjoy playing guitar more than anything, so it was cool. Having more responsibility on everyone, I think, is a really intriguing and encouraging addition to the band rather than Chris just doing a lot of it, which is how it was. He just kind of put it all on himself and went from there. I don't know if he was entirely trustworthy of other people pitching in so much, and everyone has their role, and it isn't to badmouth Chris, but yeah, it's cool. It's fun having things a little bit different, especially when you're 10 years in and things can quickly become a little monotonous and boring.
Right, yeah. Now, I was able to catch you guys at Rock on the Range. How was that playing the Jaeger stage on such a massive music fest in the U.S.?
It was cool, man. I mean, it was a big crowd, which I loved. The show wasn't... I think we had to scratch another song, so the set was super short. The stage was super slippery. It was like...
yeah, it had rain.
It's like that dime plate stuff, you know, like in a truck bed, that stuff. Which was the stage, which is a terrible way to have a stage, so we nearly slipped and fell and died the whole show, so it wasn't the best, but it was cool to do Rock on the Range. I had gone in 2011. I was in Columbus. My sister lives in Columbus, and I went and saw my buddies and a day to remember there, so it was cool to actually be a part of it this time, especially we mostly grew up and we all met in Dayton, so getting to do stuff in Ohio was cool.
Yeah, no, I ended up front and center for you guys, so I couldn't actually tell how big the crowd was, but for everybody talking about it, you guys had a pretty good sized crowd for that.
It was. I was surprised. It was super solid. I was pumped.
Right on. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, we have a sports fan here, in particular hockey, and I have to say congratulations. I know you're a big Chicago guy. Congratulations on the Stanley Cup victory.
Thank you. I'm originally from Pittsburgh. I pull for Pittsburgh more than anything, but Hawks are my number 2. Hawks are my Western Conference team. It felt good, I guess. I'm just tired of watching the Hawks triumph while the Pens get knocked out in first round.
Last time we talked, we kind of, because you came out on Royal Oak the day 1 for the 818 tour in your Pittsburgh Penguins jersey.
Yeah, they love that.
We kind of went back and forth last time about it, but I mean, I'm happy that it wasn't the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sorry to say that.
Oh, man.
There's not much else I can say about that.
My girlfriend, when her and I first started dating, her mom, she's a Hawks fan. Her mom is a huge Hawks fan. When we first started dating, she told her mom, like, oh, I'm dating this guy, and he's a Pens fan. And her response was, well, at least he's not a Red Wings fan. So.
Ouch, that hurts. See, that's exactly what happened last time. Just went back and forth.
I mean, I'm pumped up. My Buccos are looking good. We actually have an off day coming up too, in Pirates Nationals in Pittsburgh, so it looks like we'll be able to go to that.
Cool.
Pumped.
Now, I mentioned the Q&A you guys did a couple days ago on Facebook, and I read through all of them. One of the questions that somebody had asked, it was more entertaining to me. They had asked, do you guys plan on writing any acoustic songs or love songs?
We've written a million love songs.
What about any acoustic stuff? The response from the band kind of had me cracking up. Because maybe
I wasn't on it. What did the band say?
They were like, if it's really fast and heavy, then heck yeah.
Must have been.
I was at work reading through
like,
it. I'm like, I was dying laughing.
Yeah, I don't know. We've never really. None of us play much acoustic. Kyle, our new guitarist, can definitely find his way around it as he instantly walks in with tacos. I don't know. I think it could be cool to layer up. Personally, I'm not. I like some folky stuff here and there, but acoustic songs never really pull me in very much. I think cleaner songs with good, like, vintagey tones are much more appealing to me personally. So I say personally, no, we won't be doing any acoustic songs coming up.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. You stick to, what you love and whatnot. Now, the last time we did speak, it was right around when you released your book, and you were asked, do you have any plans to write another book or anything like that? And your response was, you were thinking about doing a cookbook.
Did I say that?
You did. Because you're really into food and you like cooking and whatnot. Has that progressed any? Are you still big into food and whatnot?
What was the last thing I cooked up? I started eating fish again. I've been vegetarian for a long time. I reintroduced fish to try to get some oils and whatnot and improve my diet. And I did I did a few good meals. I injured myself at the beginning of June and was unable to get around for a while. and therefore couldn't make it to the grocery store and ate like shit and didn't like cook. But I was doing some good little shrimp dishes here and there and whatnot. Not too much though. I look forward to getting back to it. I get there's actually for Christmas, I got Andy, our bassist, and his fiance Courtney. I got them this cookbook that vegetarian. They're both veg, so and it's really simple meals, but they're fantastic. It's called like Forest Feast or something like that. I got it for him, and so I was like wrapping it up for him. I'm like, I wish I had this. And then my aunt bought it for me. Coincidentally, same thing. So we've kind of gone back and forth. I did this nice ribbon pasta with like zucchini, carrot, and I believe it was a bit of like parsley. It was heavy on thyme, a little bit of butter in there. It was excellent. I had mushrooms. Mushrooms are my favorite food, so I always have mushrooms. This is a really long response to your question.
Yeah, see, he's going into such detail, so I think he does need to start writing the stuff down and get something going here.
Yeah. So yes, I still love food, and I love to cook. Love to cook.
That's good. Before we close things out here, it's kind of my signature question that I absolutely love. I love drinking. I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like drinking. What is your guys' drink of choice when you guys are out on tour?
There's the rider. There's always a ton of PBR. Our tour manager loves PBR, and we all get down on that. Unfortunately, I hate it. I drink a lot of it, but I hate it.
It's better than Bud Light.
Oh yeah. Better than Coors Light too.
Wow, that one hurt me.
Oh, you like Coors Light?
That's my go-to beer.
Okay. I'm a bit of a snob. I love a lot of good craft beer. Back in Chicago, I'll be a jerk and say it is a brew town, and we do it better than anyone. I love
I don't know about that. I mean, Michigan is
favorite Michigan craft beer.
Favorite Michigan craft beer
I know
has
you
to
got
go to probably Greenbush Anger.
Nice.
Greenbush is fantastic.
Yes.
I love what Greenbush has been doing. Our guitarist actually Kyle, he lives out in like Niles area.
Okay.
So I went and stayed with him, actually we tried to write a little bit for the Space EP, and we went out to the brewery. Him and his girlfriend go out there all the time. It's so good. I love Greenbush. Closure as well. Closure is a fantastic beer, very floral. But at home, Three Floyds is my favorite beer. They're from Northern Indiana, Chicago. And I love Half Acre. Half Acre is a big go-to for me as well. They have a new one called Lead Feather. It's a black ale. If you like Greenbush Anger, Lead Feather's right there with it. But yeah. A lot of Lagunitas to store too.
I'm gonna have to get out to Chicago and try some of that stuff.
You should go to the Lagunitas tour. Is insane. It's the biggest brewery in Illinois, and it is massive. It's a super good time. So I'd recommend that. Oh yeah, a lot of good beer.
Cool. All right, so thank you for joining us today. Again, this is Mike Hranica from Devil Wears Prada. You got any other words you want to say?
Check out the Space EP. We had a good time making it. We're excited. The little bit of a step it is for us, and we hope folks appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Due out August 21st. Make sure you check it out.